Hi students, how all of you? Hopefully we are fighting against COVID-19, and now additional we have a super cyclone already we have faced it. So this kind of activity is definitely going on, and parallelly we have to move according to with our work to the entire thing with the target. So right now today I hope all of you are very much well, and today I'm just going to give an explanation regarding the computer languages, because in class 5 already you have learned generation of computers, the different generation, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, etc. And definitely there are two types of computers, whatever you have learned, digital and the analog, and also the hybrid computers. Apart from these and computers, types of computers and generation of computers, we have basically right now the computer languages. Language, this term is everyone know it. Definitely language means to express your thoughts, the medium, right? Whatever you thought it, I'm saying to you, you understanding it, and based on the application, whatever you need to do, you can. So computer also one languages. We called it's a language of computer language. We know it is called the binary language, right? Why binary language? Because computer understand only 0 and 1. All of you know this. 0 means false, off, 1 means true, and definitely on. So computer understand only these two things. So whenever you are writing anything, whenever you are listening from computer, whenever you are doing everything, that is all are basically a part of these things. Now the thing is this, the main mechanism whatever we have to go on, that how does computer work on the basis of the different languages. Before entering in the language section, I just go for computer basically consists of two different kinds of languages we have. I am giving little bit in a short in compact form. Definitely I think you can able to understand. More elaborate you can get it in the class. So definitely this section we are coming to here, that is computer languages binary. Now computer language consists of two categories. One is we call high level language. High level language. And another one we call it low level language. Right? Now what does it means of high? What does it means of low? High means in the range, the height is more, or low is then short. No. Basically, whenever you are come to its HLL or LLL, it's basically saying that lower level is basically very close to the computer architecture. Means computer can easily understand the language of lower level language quite easily. As you can say, in Bengali mother language or the Hindi mother language, quite comfortable at your home, at your different places. Similarly, it is happened with that one. Lower level languages also computer understands very quickly. And now the question is coming the high level language. High level language, computer need an translator. Now the question is this, why low level, why high level? What is the need of this? Initially, whenever computer was developed, at that time, low level languages were used. But there is a problem. The problem is how to express your thoughts. Suppose if I say, please do this program right now, instead of this line, if I say, write it 101001101011011010101010, is it comfortable? I don't think so. So similarly, low level languages is basically are directly accessed by the computer. Now the development of the different aspects, the scientists, the researchers, they are basically giving concentration on the high level languages. High level languages say, you express your thoughts, including your own language. Computer will translate this language to the lower level language, means its own languages. As simply I am saying, say come to the real life example. Suppose here I say, itasi kudasai nanles kadoreka. Might be you are not able to understand. This is the Japanese one. Okay, thank you, say it once again, so that whatever we are getting, some languages I need to express my thoughts. and between you and me there is someone who needs to transfer or the translate the language of mine to your language and your language to my language. Commonly we known as the interpreter. So this is happened in case of high level languages. High level languages, as you can easily express our thoughts, it becoming more popular nowadays because any user, any programmer can implement his or her own logic with the format of the normally English like statements, so that you can easily implement your logic. You are not bothered about that what you have to write it 1001 combination. That is why high level language is more popular. Another popular reason because of the high level language is that suppose low level language is very clear to the computer can easily understand, but the problem is this. As for example, come to the real life once again. Suppose your friend wants to come to your house during this lockdown period, but before that, if your friend should want to know that what is the structure of your house, and if the structure is suitable for him or her, then he or she can comes to you. Now the question is this: how this is the relation? If my friend always comes to my house without knowing the structure of my house, so that is why this is the most important thing. Whenever you are writing a program in low level languages, and same program if you want to execute in other computer, before that you have to know the structure of the other computer, so that the same problem it can be executed over there. Otherwise not. Though the problem is correct, you have done extremely well, but here it is not possible because the structural format of two different computers are different. But it is not available in case of high level languages. High level languages say no, it doesn't matter. You write your thoughts, we'll execute for you. That's the question is coming, that high level languages is becoming more popular. Now whenever we are coming high level and low level, there is a chart for that. We have also over there assembly level languages, which is quite in between both of them. Now I am coming to the segment of let's comes to here. So this is the division of this one. Computer languages are basically two types: high level languages and low level languages. And within high level languages, we are getting C, C++, Basic, Java, and within low level languages, we are getting binary and assembly. Binary language, all of you know, because it consists of 0 and 1. But assembly language, whatever, there are some keywords we have to use to express our thoughts. As for example, like you can write it add for you understand the addition of two numbers. We can go for the division of the two numbers like this. Though it is not extremely well, because before executing of this assembly language, you have to need an assembler and obviously the structure of the program, computer enter. But whenever you are coming to this portion, there is nothing will be go for like that. Whatever you want to implement, you can. Whatever the computer we can. We need only two things. One is we call basically translator. One is we call compiler, and one is we call interpreter. Now what is the compiler? Compiler is basically convert high level language to low level language on the basis of as a whole. Interpreter also convert high level language to low level language line by line. What does it means? Let's come to give you one example. Suppose I give you a sheet of paper. What happens? I said it, what is written within that regarding COVID-19? Just read it and tell me. Now there are two types of study. One, you can go for read line by line and send me the answer. Another one, you can say, sir, I have written the entire one and I am just say the gist of it. So these are the two types of reading. Definitely the reading regarding that you are saying the gist of the entire paragraph, that is quite faster. So similarly here is also like that. Compiler is used, it reads the entire program and then convert to the low level language. Interpreter reads one line by line the program and convert to the low level languages. So these are the basic difference of the compiler and interpreter. Nowadays all of the languages are using compiler. In our syllabus of class 6 we have a basic language. We are going to learn very soon. Till then I am going to send you a PDF files of regarding computer languages. Please go through that and see this video, and after that any doubts and queries you definitely ask me. Tomorrow I'll give you the another segment of this computer languages portion. Till then all of you stay at home, stay safe and prepared with your mentality to fight against COVID-19. Thank you.